Okay, this is our arrangement that we had last year at the cemetery for Memorial Day. And it got really, a lot of the flowers got yellowed from the sun. So we're gonna take out what I think is yellowed from the sun. Okay, here's our bush that we're going to substitute with. And as you can see, it has multiple different flowers. So we're going to start by cutting this apart and putting in piles a section for like the yellow roses, a section for the daisies, a section for these. I don't know what those are. Status and some, I don't know, some kind of white flowers. And then there is a little bit of fern. So we're going to just cut and separate these. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we got these ferns. We're going to cut them down like this. See, there's 3 here and there's be 2 here. We'll cut those in half. And we're going to just lay these out and to work on covering up some of the foam. The ones with the 2 points is good for the top. And then you can just trim this off a little bit. And you'll have some fern there. And I'm gonna just go around and do that. Add some here and there because you don't want it all in one spot. Make sure to take the tag off. These were from Hobby Lobby and that tag is something else. Oh, that's hard to go through. There we go. I don't see any other ferns. I use that pile. Now I'm going to use the yellow because the yellow, that's your most attractive, most standout flower we have. And I'm going to go around and put one on each side to begin with. And make sure you push this up to the top so you use all the greenery because we need to fill in it helps fill in some of that space and cover mechanics. But I start out with doing 4 on each side. And of course we always start out with 3 big flowers or a big boat in the center. Gonna add a yellow flower there. Add another one here. Oh, then I have one more. Sometimes you just need to grab it and go like this and look down in it and go, okay, where would I put another yellow one? And the answer would be right here. Okay, now we have either the purple and white, or the white daisies. I think I'll go with the purple and white next. And we have a guy in the field working on doing stuff in the field. And my little blind dog, he just does not understand what's going on outside. He wants to be out there barking at that gentleman. And I know he wouldn't care, but I'm trying to keep him in. So if you hear him wandering around or barking, that's what's going on. They're doing the fields. Spring has sprung in the farm community, so that's what's going on. And Mr. Oscar can't see him, so he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, now we're going on to these. I don't know what these are. I know these is some baby's breath. I think these are daisies. I'm just going to use these as filler to fill in the spaces that has empty spots. That's why it's nice to kind of hold it on your lap and look down into it to see what is empty. I got 2 bunches of these, but I don't know if I'll use all that. But when you get them, it's easier to buy them. I'd rather buy an extra bunch than go, when I do it, go, I need more flowers for that arrangement. And then I can't find it at that time. There is our arrangement. I have Mom's peach, Dad's yellow. I have a tad bit of purple, which my mom loved all kinds of flowers, so she'd be happy with. One thing you need to do is flip it over, and if your stems went too far, you need to trim those because you don't want to scratch the stone. Just trim those back. Sure you're not scratching anything. And you can run a thing of duct tape across the bottom like this, which I may ask Dad if he has some duct tape, because that kind of needs some duct tape in a couple places. But that is how you do dress up your cemetery arrangement. The flower cost for this arrangement was, it's $14.99, and it was half off. So it was $7.50 for this beautiful arrangement for the cemetery. And these were already in existence, but it would be a little bit more because I did keep those. But you could buy a stem with 3 big flowers for, you know, a little bit more. I don't know how much these stands are anymore, but it is definitely cheaper to make your own than get a florist to do it, or buy it